Hi, I'm Kaitlyn and I am 17 years old. Um, when I was back in 8th grade, I was fine. At the beginning of the year, I was just fine. And then when I started hanging out with certain people that I don't think I should have, I started getting into things I don't think I should have. I went to a friend's house and she was like, okay, hey Kaitlyn, do you want to try this? And it was alcohol, and I was like, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to do that. And then I just felt like, okay, she's doing it. I guess I'll do it. So I did. And after a while, I was like, I don't know if I should do this anymore. But then I was just like, Kaitlyn, like, there's like a part of me that just was like, let's do it. Keep doing it. Come on, you know you want to. And so I did. I got a little into it. And shortly after that, I started getting a really like filthy mouth. And I started cussing to everybody. And so as I finish my 8th grade year, I go into freshman year, and I'm this cussing, I don't want to say alcoholic, but I'm this cussing girl who drinks alcohol behind closed doors, and nobody knows it, kind of. And so it's like more inside, I just feel like, okay, this is going to get me through. But there's still this part of me that is like, I don't know, there's something more. I need something else. And so my friends, they're like, hey, this person he's really awesome. He's an awesome guy. You should date him. And so I was like, okay. And so we dated, and we dated for a really long time. And then he was kind of pushy, and I think we did things we weren't supposed to, and it just really started getting to me. And I was like, okay, I can't do this. And then after a little bit, we did more, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I heard people would always talk about how people who cut have like this, it relieves pain. And so I was like, okay, maybe let me try this. And so that nobody would know, I would cut on my hips and not on my wrist, so nobody could see, but I would know that it was there. And it does not help, I know that, but I was still feeling just so empty. None of that would fill this hole that I had. None of it. All those things that I thought would fill me it was not enough. I was at a breaking point at this point, and I couldn't take anymore. And so I needed something different. I needed something that would give me just this happiness. I needed something to fill me up that wasn't what everybody said I needed, because that obviously wasn't working. None of that was working. So I needed something different. And when I went to a judgment house with my family, and I found out that Jesus is what I needed. That night, he was just, I don't even know, he was hitting my life so hard. Like, he was telling me the things that I did not need to be doing, and how my life could be so much more, and how I could make so much more out of myself than what I was. And he just, like a rock, just hit me in the face, and I was just so like, oh my goodness, this is what I need. This is exactly what I needed. And I just gave everything to him, and he just completely changed my life from there. He completely changed me. I just had this happiness. I had a joy that I couldn't explain, and I just felt like a completely new person that has been changed.